Okay, remembered to start the stream today. After I was traumatized by that. I guess I'm being really careful now. Alright, my keyboard is not wireless when I'm in Windows, which is what I need to be in to play games. Because yeah, Linux gaming is, it's catching up, but it's not there yet. It's better than Mac though, which is crazy. Because Mac is not much for gaming. Oh man. Yeah. Linux is getting there for gaming, thanks to Valve. You know, the people behind Steam, they're making games work on Linux. I think almost all of them do, actually, so I probably could get them to run on Linux if I tried. Yo, like that? Still kind of munching. I made a pizza today for lunch. Ate the whole thing, didn't have to eat dinner. It was just too much food. But I'm eating the leftover crust right now. Just a little bit. I haven't eaten anything since that, so my body's like confused whether it's hungry or not. It's had enough food for the day, it's just... Alright. So we are back in time, just a hero. Salad for lunch, that's good. It's healthy. And some salads can taste really good. Just depends. There's a salad this cafe used to make I really liked. What was it? It was like... I'll have to look it up. I haven't had it in a long time. It's not like one of those Caesar salads though. It has like... I don't remember, it's been a while. I have it at Grapevine, for example, that place on Irving. You can choose to add meat on it for like a couple bucks. Yeah, meat in a salad, it's not illegal. Nobody said you can't do it, and it actually works pretty well. But it was like $2 or $3 edition back then, so probably it's not like $6 edition now. Probably like a $25 to $30 salad. Crazy. Good though. Actually good. There's like caramelized onions and pears in there and stuff. Alright. I was getting going. So we're back in time. Post game. Hero came back in time alone to try to save Veronica. This is not a spoiler. Well, it is spoiler if you know. Not spoiler if you're following us on the stream. It is spoiler if you're trying to play the game from the beginning, but I mean, in that case, you don't watch other people streaming and expect not to get spoiled. Yeah, it's like, well, it was a pretty bomb salad though, but yeah, I agree. It's really, really expensive. Well, that's like an estimate how much it would be now, because back then it was like, nah, it's probably not going to be that much actually. It's probably closer to 20 to 25, yeah, after tip. I don't know, because it was like 12 or 13 back then. Yeah, I'm over-exaggerating. It's probably like 20, low 20s now. However, I have had a beet salad in Palo Alto, and this was like 15 years ago, and it was like $27 after all said and done. Mind you, I did the option where you add salmon, and this is plus tax plus tip. But dang, still, it was like 27 bucks after all said and done. I was like, damn, bro. But that's Palo Alto, and the salad was, to be fair, it was really good, and it was pretty big, but it was still like enough to eat in one meal. And again, salads are not exactly, you know, intimidating in terms of food quantity. They're kind of airy. You know how lettuce can be. If you blend lettuce, it like turns into like half its volume, or it seems like it. Okay, so this is like back in the past, and I guess she's saying like, oh, you seem uneasy. Asking when it is right now. We just finished gathering all 6 orbs and we're heading to... Yeah, so it's right before we meet Urunoga on that tree. I never noticed this before. Has that always been there? This huge statue? It must have been. I just kind of ignored it this whole time. Oh, so they all headed towards the place where you get all 6 orbs and go up to the world tree. In 3DS? Back to the past now. Yes, correct. 15 to 20, 10 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. It was probably closer to that. The one in Crepine. But the one in Palo Alto, that was like 27. That was 15 years ago. After tax, after tip, and after salmon edition, which says salmon was like a few bucks. Without the salmon, it was like closer to 22 or something. So it was probably like $5 edition. Yeah, I added up pretty quick. Probably like 16 plus 5, 21 plus tax plus tip. Yeah, sounds about right. You know, this is Palo Alto. It's like a rich people neighborhood. But, you know, I don't recall regretting it. The salad was pretty bomb. Like, it was really good. It felt the quality, so... Still, I wouldn't have it every day or even every week. It was so pretty rich. I guess I'll save, because I was using an autosave until this point. A proper save might be nice. Maybe I'll leave one before beating the game, just to have it. So, yeah, let's save on here. For now. So they're saying it's right before we see Urunoga for the first time. You know, when he, like, ambushed us at the World Tree and stole the hero sword. So that's where we are, roughly. And when we know that because I just talked to a couple of people and they were, like, explaining the situation. I read it, so I know, like, what they're talking about, kind of thing. So I guess the game is hinting me to go back to the World Tree. Ooh. He's a cute waifu NPC. There's a lot of variety in how the NPCs look in this game compared to, say, Dragon Quest VIII, for example. I think they, like, separated the body and the face and the hair features and stuff like that. Whereas in 8, I think they just had entire models. Oh, wow. She's like, I feel so uneasy as if I lost, you know, this baby's life in the past, which I guess they got killed by the big falling out of the World Tree and the Urunoga ambush. Alright, I guess we don't need to wait around too much, unless there's a shop. I'm just gonna check the shop. I don't think there'll be anything new, but I'm just gonna check it out. See if there's anything. I have a feeling we're gonna enter at least some new area though, and it's gonna have like better weapons and stuff. But for now, we can just craft the new weapons. Only problem is I don't have things I need to craft it. That looks pretty much the same as it's always been. Alright, let's go. Let's stop beating around the bush here. Oh, I wonder if... I'm just gonna check some of the loot to see how much of it was restored. Actually, you know what? Let's see if Legshot's glitch worked for anything. So, for example, Hayabusa no Ken plus 3, it seems to still be only one of them. Metasura no Ken plus 3. Oh, I only have one sword equipped? That's weird. Why would it do that? I guess I can put this back on then. What? Hold on. Let me check my skill tree. See if it's, if I have Nitoryu. Where is Nitoryu? It should be like... here. Okay, I have it. Hold on, let me see if I can... why it's not... Oh, it's two-handed! Okay, that makes sense. I mean, should I use it? Also, why do I have Maoloken? There must be something behind that, but whatever. Should we stick with disappearance? Yeah, we'll go for now. Maoloken is two-hander. Yep, I just figured that out. Sorry, I haven't been checking chat for like 2 minutes. 1 year? No, I don't know. I don't know how long it is in game time. Because I can't remember how long it was between the world tree falling and everyone getting back together, back in the party. Might be in there. I'll check it. Oh, Sobibukuro. So I'm looking for... Oh, I do have Hoshifuru Udewa, but that's because my teammate had it. Now I just have all the weapons, I guess. But what... Hayabusa no Ken, okay. Hayabusa no Ken... No, I don't think so. I don't think I have it. I have a few things though, but not Hayabusa no Ken. Yeah, all my party members' items are here. But they don't look doubled in any way. Oh, this sword's supposed to be really... Wait, no. Something's not adding up. I thought I used this to craft a better sword. What happened to that better sword? Oh! There we go! Yeah, I have 2 Hayabusa no Ken. I don't think that's normal. I think you're only supposed to have 1. Yeah, I think this is doubled. At least for Yusha no stuff. I don't know about my party member stuff. Like, maybe I have an extra, but if I find them in this timeline, they might still already have that stuff. I don't really know how that works. I think that's the spear I used to use for Martina, for example. Wizard stuff. I can't even remember, like... Okay, that's not it. I'm looking for... Okay, the ribbon. Dang, so many pages. I'm trying to go through it at a reasonable pace here. One sec. Zombie mail. You know what? Shiawase no Boshi would be a nice one to have a couple more of. What is this again? Oh, yeah. I do think I have an extra Hayabusa no Ken though, so... Pretty triangle to... Oh, press. Cool. I never noticed that. What is this? What is this? Okay, we'll just do this. Yeah, okay. So now we have all weapons. What am I looking for? Accessories, so... Like starting here, basically. Hoshifuru Udewa, by the way, I have 1. Looks like only 1. So we didn't get a double of that. Well, unless there's a base, but I don't think so. You would think they'd be next to each other. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's by type right now. Slim Pierce. One second. I'm just trying to... I'm looking for, well, whatever. General boots. Sorry. First ring. I don't even see 1 of the ribbons, let alone 2. Martina Omoide no ribbon? No. The one I would want the most actually is the Shiawase no Boshi. I'm gonna look for that real quick. I should have at least 1, so where the heck is it? Oh, there's... Yeah, okay, there's 1. Seems like the only one. But I do think I got an extra Hayabusa no Ken. So it's like maybe only the hero? Or when I get my party members back, they'll still have their stuff and there'll be stuff in the Sobibukuro. Maybe. Anyway, I don't want to spend like the whole stream inside the menus. But I was just kind of curious. I mean, I could always kind of find out on the fly. Alright, was it this way or no, this way is the way to the thingamajig. The Ketos platform. By the way, we don't have Ketos anymore, right? Wait. We'll do that later. Few doubles. Yeah, the other thing is, you know, this is like, I mean, you played vanilla, then you played 3DS. I'm playing yet a third version of the game, you know, the S version. So they might have fixed bugs or something. It's very possible. Holy crap. I just wasn't expecting this so soon.
集めたオーブを携え、悪を払う力が眠る命の大樹へと勇者様を導きます。大樹は選ばれた者だけ入れる未開の地。その先に何が待ち受けてるのか行ってみないとわかりません。でもたとえどんな災難が起きたって
Veronica!
私が必ず
Oh, I'm so
彼を
happy.
この手で守ってみせます。彼は
Oh my
私
god.
たちの希望の光。
She said no matter what happens, I will protect the hero.
世界は闇に
Which
染まらない。
hits harder when we know what
私
happens.
そう
Because
信じて
she
ますから。
kept her word. She saved the whole party at her own sacrifice.
無事に使命が果たせるよう見守っていてくださいね。セニカ様。
Please watch over me, Senika-sama. Make sure that I can keep my promise.
まさか今の聞いて
No, you were listening?
っていうかそのごっつい剣は何よ。あんた今までどこ行ってたの
Oh, she's talking about the really big sword on Ken's back. Wonder what would happen if I take
こ
off
こ
the
で長
sword.
老様の話を聞いてたら急にいなくなっちゃうんだもんな。びっくりしちゃったわよな。
Oh, he suddenly disappeared.
ん
The hero of the
一体
past
どうしたの
suddenly disappeared.
そんな泣きそうな顔で
The hero's like looks like he might be crying. It's like, of course.
これから大仕事し
Even I'm pretty happy to see Veronica, even though it's just a video
そん
game.
なんでどうすんのよ。しっかりしてよね勇者様。
Super easy to do from what I've heard.
キャーよかった。戻ってきてたのね。どこにもいなくて心配したんだから。
Oh, the whole party. They're saying like, we were wondering where you went or something like that.
どうしたの？さっきからみんなの顔をジロジロ見たりして。
Like, what happened? You're looking at everyone's face.
おいおい
Oh, and Senya's hair is
ど
longer.
んだけ持ってるな。そんなの持ってたら悪魔の子って言われても仕方ねえぜ。
Oh, he's like, dang, you have a big sword. If you holding that,
それよりも
you
早く
wouldn't blame anyone for calling you Devil Spawn.
俺もう待ちくたびれちまっ
Which
た
was
よ
what Derukadaro's king was saying back then.
始祖の森の山頂にある祭壇に私たちが持つ6つのオーブを捧げれば命の大樹に行けるということでしたね。
So it looks like the hero in the past disappeared and was replaced with me, but, you know, kind of teleported locations a little bit. No, no, they know him. They know him. They're all together in the past, but the only thing is, this hero got replaced. Only the hero got replaced with the one that is from the future and has the big sword. Group prank is actually not back in the past. It's a group prank. Dude, you're ruining the Veronica reuniting scene. So Veronica's back. Oh, we should check. Oh my goodness, that is some attention to detail. They have all the equipment that they had back then. That's crazy. Even their look is the same. So the game keeps track of that. Look, she's even wearing that alternate dress. That means Martina's... Oh my god. Oh, it's even the unmodified... Are you serious? No way. No way. I think I turned off the mod. Because it was a little bit risky, because it was showing like a little slip of nip. So I think I turned it off. I barely remember this. Double ribbon? Was it? Hold on. Ah, so that's how it is. So I don't think this is a glitch. I think this is intentional. Don't you? Also, their level's going to be lower, at which you told me yesterday, but yeah. No, this is really good attention to detail. They're exactly how they were back then. Only like the hero, me. I'm just going to say me, okay? Is going to be strong. And Veronica's back. Yes, yes. Plus we can give him like a better... +3 version, is that right? So it would just be like... Are you sure though? Because like... It's in my bag, you know what I mean? Wait, but the hero is keeping his new, better stuff. I should probably just upgrade everyone what they're holding, right? That makes sense? Or do I not have that stuff? I don't even remember what everyone was equipped with back then. Okay, one thing at a time. This is like information overload. 1 second. And I'm having trouble keeping on with chat. Sorry about that. Only games can do. 1 second. Let me catch up with you guys a little bit. Just make sure you're not like wasting your typing effort. Group prank. It's a group prank. Some kid cosplaying as Veronica. Okay, come on, kitty. You're free to say whatever you want to say. I'm not saying it's bad. But you're ruining the mood! Not really. Not truly. Just saying that for performance. Double ribbon though, because you had it on this time. She has one and you have a +3. Didn't recraft one. You would not have to. I'm not convinced about the recraft, but you might be right. You probably are, because you seem to know and be pretty confident. I think. Oh, you say I think. Okay. Maybe you would do base ones, but I'm 100% there's a dupe glitch. Yeah, you can give them new gear. Yep. I kind of figured that. They're going to be like, where'd you get all this stuff? If they were really, really detailed, then they might have a cutscene saying, where did you get all this new stuff? And maybe equip it for me. That would be a nice QL option, maybe? Like, would you like to update with, you know, everything you had in the future, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sorry, let me just check like one thing at a time. So, Martina, Omoide no Ribbon. And I think we, gosh. Omoide no Ribbon, Omoide no Ribbon. I'm sure I saw it just as, there it is. Yeah, so we do have a dupe. It might be something like, yeah, it's hard to say. Maybe if you had it at this point in the game in the past, then you might get extras or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm surprised though I didn't have Metal Slime no Ken. Oh, that was after the World of Ruin. I'm just gonna call that the World of Ruin event. It's easier to explain. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, so fudge. Sorry, I'm having like brain scatter. Let's first Irekai, and we'll do Martina in place of Camus. Oh, that means she doesn't have her skill panel used, huh? Oh, it is. Only Sylvia and Law. This is exactly the same as we were! Holy crap! Yeah, so Sylvia and Law, they just are not prepared. Which, I don't want to do this again. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Okay, so now we got the Irekai, and then we'll do the Soulby. So, how do you... I must have the better version of the spear. Okay, this... Oh, this is new. I just crafted it, but it actually is 285, so it is actually good. This was one I was using prior to that. Yeah, I think I'll just... unless this is really particularly good. Guard chance plus 2% and MP. MP goes up is kind of nice though. Even though I have Metal Slime no Yari, it doesn't do that. Kind of a big deal, not gonna lie. 10 extra MP. But 20 extra Kongeki Ryoku. Okay, what the heck was she wearing, like, all around here? Shiawase no Boshi, okay. Where is that? What is this? That's just a regular Boshi, right? Shiawase. I think it's Hiragana or Katakana. There we go. Seems like we only have one of these. Which, that's a shame, but I guess maybe I didn't have it, or I didn't have it equipped back then? I think that's how this is working. I And then Span Coldorus, I think there's a much better. Even this, but I don't remember. I wish I remember who was wearing what. Screw it. For now, we'll just start putting stuff on and then we'll figure it out. So this one is the one that recovers MP. What else was I wearing? I can't remember. Maybe this is fine for now. An HP heal. Alright, this might take a little while. Try not to take too long, but oh, Hoshifuru Dewa. I'm pretty sure I had this on Martina. That looks about right. And we're gonna go back to this for now, just to keep the variety. I haven't used this for a very long time, and I really like it. The Bunny Girl is good too, but it had its time to shine in the past, so unless we have strong requests. Okay. And then Veronica's classic staff, by the way, but kind of too weak. Wizard staff, magma staff. That one looks cool. Okay, we'll go with this one for now. It looks like the best one for now. It might actually even be the best one. Magical hat, we've got to have a better one by now, right? It should be wearing whatever Sanya was wearing before the time back. Sorry, let me make sure. Give them new gear now, may require to hold before, blah blah. Healing bracelet, that duped. Okay. You just wear 2 of those, you have the base ribbon on, not the +3. Oh. Hold on. Omoide no ribbon. Thank you. Not that I don't know how much it matters. Maybe you get more MP back. Oh, 6. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's actually 6 instead of 3. That's quite a bit, actually. 6 MP every turn. That's a big deal versus 3. Okay. Sorry. Hairband, I think it was Hapion mask. Although this is good too. 29. 29, it's like exactly the same actually. But the mask is only +2. Wait, what? What? Wow, the magical hat is actually decent. Probably also, I think, for a while I was not focusing on getting better stuff for Veronica. No, that can't be right. This is weird. Oh, you know what? Veronica impersonator. Group prank is getting out of hand. I've been in menus the whole time, nothing changed. You know what I just realized is Sanya might be able to wear stuff that Veronica can't. It makes sense, their body shape is different, you know, just because Veronica's a kid looking. Oh, I'm so happy to have her back though. It's cool. Alright, I think this is fine then. Magical skirt might have something better. Okay, I'm just looking at Kongeki Maho. Okay, this one is better for sure. And she can wear it! I'm very surprised about that. I think this is what Sanya was wearing. Empress robe, not princess robe. 362, 372. Let's just put it on first and then we can compare. Sorry guys, this is kind of like hard for me to keep track of stuff and try to get things back to a good point. And then Majo no Tebukuro. I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay, these two are decent, but I think I have 2 rings that are like really good. Yeah, Hirameki no Jewel. I should have 2 of these. And are they better? Yes, they are quite a bit, actually. Majo no Tebukuro was put away, though. Okay, so I do have 2 of these, which will help, like, definitely. But now Sanya is not going to have that option. She's wearing, like, a lot of Ami tights. What was she wearing before? I think she was wearing the staff, actually. But yeah, she's completely back to her old self, meaning she doesn't have all those abilities now. Dang, this is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Garter belt. And the thing is, now Senya's abilities are totally different, so it doesn't make sense to use her in the same way as before. But still, this jewel is actually really good. I should have crafted 2 more of them. I don't know, do I still have the craft mod on? Let me just see. If I do, I might just make 2 more right on this point. Accessory. The jewel, where's the jewel? How about Hiramaki no jewel? Yeah, this has got to be one of the best. I can't even see until I try, that's kind of unfortunate. Let me just check real quick. I could just check my Windows file system. Give me like 1 minute, it won't take that long. I know exactly where to look. Content. Do I still have it on? I have like a lot of mods because of the graphical mods, so I need to go through them and just see if I think I turned off the forging mod. Oh no, it's on, okay. Well, let's just make 2. Ah! Wrong confirm button. You know, traditionally Dragon Quest confirm button has been A, but in this game it's what equivalent to SNES B, you know, X. Alright, we should be able to craft then. Hopefully it's still working. Yes, okay. What am I making? I'm not. My brain is very scattered right now, I would say. Tokumi... Where's my 3? Okay, so I got all these boosts. Is that good enough? Let's see. Okay, it's +3. Doesn't matter. As long as it's +3. Is this US version with Japanese text? No. This is the Japanese version. And the way you know is if it has furigana. You cannot mod the Japanese text with furigana into the English version. So this is fully the Japanese version. And it's unique. Japanese version is totally different from international version, which covers pretty much the rest of the world. Okay, I think I'm gonna make 1 more of the same thing. Sorry, I'm so scatterbrained right now, I apologize. It's taking a long time while I'm like trying to figure myself out. Okay. But this... Oh my gosh. A for confirm? Oh. I did install a mod that changed the Xbox controls to PS4 controls, like when it displays stuff, like press X and stuff. That has been modified from Xbox to PS4. But other than that, this is truly the Japanese version. I think there's a few ways you can tell, like it has the visual novel at the beginning. That's exclusive to the Japanese version. Dang, I'm actually surprised that it didn't. Anyway. I guess we'll just do it with this. Look, I'm using 3X, it's still gonna be fine. It doesn't matter. It'll just be perfect. If you overhit it though, it will still fail. But other than that, it's fine. Because they're all like Kaishin no Ichigeki. I just noticed it's not a picture of a ring, it's a picture of a present box when you finish crafting. Okay, cool. Now we can put 2 of these on Senya, because I think this is the best for magic casters. The best accessory that I know of so far. Alright, so now we can put those on Senya in place of Amitites, which doesn't really do much except for... where is it? Okay, Hirameki no Jewel and another one. Hirameki no Jewel. Okay, that's probably better for... Yeah, because it's 1717 regardless. Yep, that's good. Magical Skirt is probably one of the better ones. Though we could also wear Agure Metal, but I don't think that makes sense. Oh, and it's on Martina. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Odoriko... No... I'm just looking for Kaifuku Ryoku Maho, I guess. So this is good, for example, Magical Skirt +3. Silk Bisjay, which I always thought was a weird name. Okay, let's first put on this. I guess it's just a +3 version of the same thing. Which is weird, but whatever. Okay, let's go through everything. Just looking for Kaifuku Mahoru. So this one is better, Mizu no Hagoromo. A classic Dragon Quest armor, by the way. It looks good in the little picture. So let me put it on. It's easier to compare. So if I see any. Oh. Okay, this one has more Miroku. But at a sacrifice of Shubi, Kogeki, and it all adds up after all of that. Miroku I don't think is worth that much. Okay, I think that's fine. I'm not sure about the wands, but it's probably fine. I mean, do we have something better? Okay, let's take a quick look. That's for attack, though. Not for... Oh, this is better. Okay, so 10 something Takuto. Alright, then let's put on 2 of those. I probably have one more. Yep, so this must be what Senya was wearing before. Well, it matches her outfit, actually. I like Senya better with long hair. Actually, that's generally true of my preference in women. In general, in the real world. But it doesn't have to be. Some women actually do look really good with short hair. But I digress. Okay, that looks fine. Everything else looks sort of fine. Let's see. Hairband, no. Let's just go through these. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. Focused on the Kaifuku Maho. So this one is actually better. Hapio Mask. And it boosts her attack magic too, which she does use sometimes. Yeah, I think Hapio Mask. So let me put it on and then we'll start looking at alternatives. Just like I've been doing. It kind of helps with my scatterbrain right now. Oh, this is even better. And it is what she was wearing, actually. Yeah, this was her alternate outfit thingy. Metal helm, of course, is an option. But I think the tiara makes sense. Oh, the tiara actually is the best. And then Mizu no Hagoromo, I think I already checked. Okay, so now she's good. I think I'm going to go back to standard, which I can good. This was what I had before, and it kind of matches her wands. Oh, I could go back to this for a little bit. Just for a little more. And then we'll go back to standard. Just to give all of their outfits a fair shake. Is that... Oh my god, did I actually push that? No, undo, please. Dang it. Okay, well maybe this will work. I still think this is correct. Okay, that's probably fine. Okay, for her, she doesn't have anything new. Hopefully that was still the same. And Martina, is she good? Yeah, that looks right. That looks pretty good. I'm not going to worry about the rest because they don't ever get used, really. But I guess I can give him Metasura. You know what? Let me try the... Okay, Zombie Shippu Vest. Alright, let me see if... Oshikuzu no Tsurugi. Agure Metal Helm. Kari no Tuxedo. Let me just try this. Kind of a nice fast way to boost him. They're both kind of similar in terms of strength, the swords. Maybe I could just do like a quick, way. I think Sylvia was the whip user, wasn't he? I can't remember what I did before. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, he was. Okay. And then Law, we can do like... I don't even know, man. Either way, it's probably better than nothing to do this. Oh, this is a nice, fast way to do stuff. By the way, I'm going to change it to, This, I think, is my favorite Law look. We were on this, but I think he looks like a douchebag, so just do this. I mean, he looks like he's supposed to, but it doesn't match the adventurer feel. Kongeki or Jumon type, which doesn't change anything, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, cool. This is a nice fast way to equip stuff. I should have done that from the beginning. Sorry for the long menu time, guys. Alright, let's get going. Where is E? That took a freaking long time, man. I heard of Veronica in person, blah blah blah, with Japanese text. 3DS version still. Kamyu has a skill that makes his offhand ambidextrous. Oh, okay, so it doesn't reduce his damage, basically. By the way, is he correctly equipped there? Yeah, the stronger one is... Is he left-handed first? Because he's using the stronger attack on his... I think his main hand is left hand. Maybe. Whatever. I'm not going to spend more time in menus. He said my face seems to change in a short amount of time. Okay. Okay. And when I go through the door, it should autosave, so I think that's fine. I think I'm fine with that. Or not through the door, but through this transition. I don't know if I want to use Maono-ken. Because it's two-handed. Maybe it's important for story? I don't know. All the old monsters, huh? To make it really feel like... Even Shendon. By the way... let me just see. Okay, so I didn't use Sylvia in Law. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't expect to be dying, but you know what? Come to think of it, this is post-game. Maybe I should just have those guys ready in case. Also, does that mean the loot is all going to come back? Why? I know this loot respawns. Bakudanima. I don't remember that being there. Anyway, I remember at some point in this game, some people within the game were talking about like Chisana Meadow eventually becomes craftable, so I think that's gonna happen. Because otherwise it doesn't kind of make sense for Dragon Quest, an easy game, to not be so accommodating of like, if you didn't get all the Chisana Meadow before you came back in time, then you're not gonna be able to get all of them, right? Should I do this? I think I'm actually not damaged at all. Except Sanya, I guess. Probably because she changed what she's wearing, so she has a higher... Okay. Future timeline lost both the hero and Veronica. Yes. That's true. Wonder how time works in this particular game, you know, because there's so many theories on time travel. Like, there's the Dragon Ball way where both timelines exist, and then there's, like, the theory where the future changes based on what you do in the past, you know? So the hero might actually exist in the future, but just... Guess we could look it up once we finish the post-game. Dang, they're all so weak. That's a good point that Legsha mentioned that. Man. Yeah, I think... Fudge, I don't want to spend all this time going through their skill trees, but I think I'm going to. I'll try to do it at reasonable speed, but I'm going to try to at least Sylvia. Okay, what did I do with... Okay, since he has Gringan, which I think... What? Oh, okay. I don't even know what this is, but I know I need it. Okay. Ai no Muchi. Yes, definitely, because we're using whips, that makes sense. These moves I don't really know, so I'll wait on that. Poison. Yeah, basically I'm gonna get that. And then this Amore shot I remember being pretty decent. Okay, this is actually not too bad. I remember a lot of this. Nitoryu, it is good, but right now I don't need it because I'm using a whip. But it can wait. Oh. I can't remember if that was the same spot, but whatever. Tap dance, I think these kind of suck. But this is good. This area here. I guess Miroku makes sense. Because it'll also give access to this, which is Subayasa. This also makes sense. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm getting everything else I want real quick, though. Well, this is only for knives, so I don't think I need it right away. This is for swords. I think these are whips, though. This is sword. Dragon Giri and Metal Giri are kind of nice to have, but I think I don't need them. Yeah, I think it's more important to get these two, but I can't get both. I'm too short. So if it's between Miroku and Kyosa, I mean, I don't have a choice, actually. I can't go through this side, so... Yeah... Should I get Nitori just in case I change my mind? I think it's fine. I think we'll just get... We'll not prioritize Nitori this time around. I forget what this is. Miwaku no Fue. Okay. Hopefully that's decent. One hand sword and Otome skills. I guess Otome is like down here or something. Anyway, right now I'm whip user, so... On that note... Oh, yeah, you have to craft the better Guringamu Witch. So I have standard Guringamu Witch for Sylvia. And then Law... Yeah, sorry, so much menu time, but it is what it is. I don't even freaking remember Law. I just don't use Law, so... But probably not Claw stuff. Probably like... This makes sense. Impi no Satori. Oh no, can't remember. I think he does do healing as well. I don't feel like I went this direction last time. Let me just make sure I'm not skipping anything important. They're all like magic focused. Which I think I made mine all kind of magic focused. I think I could start at the top and then kind of go from there. Oh, he might have had an expanded thing later. Anyway, Subayasu is pretty good. Oh, make this first. Yeah, these up here are pretty good. I think they all make sense. Except for maybe the center one. I don't know what the heck that does. Shimpi no Satori. Oops. Chikara, I guess it couldn't hurt, but... Let's do these two on the left, actually. Because they're good. Ah, do I have it? Yeah, I do. Oh. Yeah, let's just do these two. They're pretty good. Okay, that's good enough. Even if he has one more he can get, I'm fine with that. And Yusha has 21, we're waiting for 36, so that's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Next time we go through another screen, it should autosave, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Forgot which way I'm going, though. Should I still get the loot that's here? Screw it, I'll go grab it real quick. At least this one. Platinum. Not terrible, but not good. Okay, so everything is back to where it used to be. I guess that's how they get around the difficulty. Instead of making the enemies really, really strong in the postgame, they just make you weaker again. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting take. Took something. Should I go? I'll go real quick. It's for the treasure chest thing. I don't remember what it is, but maybe it's good? I can't remember. I guess that means if you go back, magic chakram. I don't even know what the heck that is. What the hell was that? Oh! We need to give this to Martina. Oh, I'm glad I noticed that. Just by pure coincidence. Mithril. Lovely exit. Okay, blah 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 blah, but... What was that thing I just got? By the way, I have another one of these. Did I craft it up and use it? Wish Furudewa is kind of good too, though. So I have a 200. Holy crap, the +3 version is so much better. I thought this was +11. 30 minutes? Okay. Yeah, sorry I spent so much time on menus. I'll try not to overdo it then. It's just naturally gonna be a highly menu time, you know, just because of what happened in the story and how the game has changed. Like, it's just natural to go back in your menus a lot and make sure you're back, you know, you're back in sync. At least the equipment will be. What? This feels different? What? I don't remember this bridge. Huh. After the bridge it looks familiar, but I don't remember this bridge. Okay. I remember there's something over here. That's just the enemy. Oh, I remember liking this place a lot. The design, the foliage. I like places like this, you know, heavy in the Dude, I feel like I haven't heard this music in a while as well. This specific dungeon music. Took something. Haga Exoyo say no. Something Hana. I don't know if there. I can't remember if there's anything actually valuable here, because I would skip it if I remembered where all the good stuff is versus kind of edge on the high. I guess you could jump down instead of flying down. That's kind of nice. Oh, this level's beautiful. Here's the big Mamu guys. What do they call it? Little hidden thing, well hidden. Mahono something something. Kind of was well hidden there for such a big monster. Like when it was in the green stuff. I remember the last time I came here I was in like nighttime and it looked really cool. Everything shines around here. Oh, and the lighting's improved this time around. So we'll actually have a little bit of a different visual. Let's go here real quick. I don't remember which way to go. Oh, okay. Like I came the way I wanted to. Gemaseki, whoa, already? Where the heck am I? Okay, this works. I'll just grab this and then we'll go back. I'm gonna say, so that's actually kind of nice. Trying to do things quickly, but it's still gonna take a few minutes. Oh, show. Gold. I'll take it. I'll take it, but it's kind of meh. Those guys are still somewhat strong, just because they have a lot of HP. Alright, let's go this way again. Just a miniature shortcut. Alright. I don't remember, do we walk across that? I think we do. By the way, we can't fall, don't worry. It's Dragon Quest, not a hard game. Except for that one boss. Dude, that surprised the heck out of me. Like, why is this boss so strong? The gatekeeper boss at the final castle was stronger than Urunoga himself. At least for me. Like, what the hedge fund? Alrighty. This is kind of weird, but I don't hate it. But they are reusing areas. Quite a lot in this game. Just the one thing I guess I'm not like super impressed about. Hopefully at least like super key items, the game will like hold my hand and be like, don't forget this, you know. But like for lesser like items, they'll probably not. Is there more Yoshi here than there used to be? Anyway. Let's go use the... The game is designed in a way that they're expecting you to use the map, I think. So, that's my excuse for using it. I remember last time we came here there was a cutscene, but this time I guess not. Oh no, maybe it was the one above us. Let's just sleep. I'll save as well. Woofahoot tomorrow. My day tomorrow is pretty chill too. In general, Fridays and Mondays are not that heavy for me. It's just how it usually works out. So, it's so cool though that they really leaned into this. So like the hero is level 60 and everyone else is like kind of back to where they were. But we get the new equipment. It's like, wow, this is kind of a cool way they thought about this. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, I'm just checking here for Chinese and yeah. Don't even remember this, but it is section. I'll take it though. I don't even know what that does, but it's probably craftable. Let's go through here. Just because. Go here. Nope. Sorry for the camera. Trying to be quick. Okay, I came from the bottom, so now we'll go upward. I'm getting better at understanding how to play this game, but at least I'm like looking at the mini-map quite a lot to speed things up. Oh, I thought it was a craftable, but it's just shiny plants. Which looks really nice here. Looks even nicer at nighttime. But at nighttime there might be more monsters, so it'll just be kind of annoying if I go. It already kind of feels like nighttime just because of how the trees are... Never mind. I was going to say how the trees are blocking the sunlight, but they're not. You gonna run? No. You're just gonna completely not see me because you're blind. Yeah, this would be so sick if this was open world, where you can just kind of go down there and stuff. Alright. So first, that's the regular way, but if we go this way, we can get an extra respawning Uruashiki no Ko something. By the way, can we go up? Probably not, but I just want to take a quick look. Yeah, that's just design. Cannot drop off here. Okay. Yeah, we should, once we get to the part where we, in theory, you know, should be able to detect that Urunoga is following us with the hero, right? So I'm very curious what happens. Not sure I'm going the right way. Yep. Okay, so we'll go straight first, and then we'll back down around. So why do we have Maonuken? Like, that still doesn't make sense to me. It must be part of the story, but should I unequip it? Like, I haven't even done one fight. Have I? Maybe I have. I can't remember. I feel like I have not done any fights since I got back here. Dude, this is weird. There should be an item back here. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Yes. I was like, why would they have this area if there's nothing here? Oh, that's actually worth. That's one of the items that actually is worth. Alrighty. I get the feeling we're still gonna lose to Urunoga and blah blah blah, but we'll see. But there's still gonna be some plot twists and stuff. Dude, this is like legitimately like full quality content. You know, this is not some afterthought, you know, post-game, okay, let's give them a little something. This is like full story extension. Very cool. They're really starting to improve the post-game quality of Dragon Quest. Like, every fan basically expects a post-game at this point. I heard that, Dragon Quest V, which was the first one to do a post-game, the fans loved it, and so after that, every single game they have a post-game. And it's to the point now where it's like pretty much an expectation, kind of like encores for concerts, right? It's pretty much you must do an encore these days, but that's regardless of which band you are. Wait, what? Dude, this place feels really packed with enemies. Also, I'm like, what? Ah, it's right above us. I remember having the exact same realization last time. I'm looking at the minimap like, this does not look like what I'm seeing on the minimap, because, you know, we're at some sort of significant area. Okay, so this next campsite is where it did a cutscene last time. And it does again. Okay. Let's see. Yep, exactly the same. Laws like.
さすがにこの年で
So
山
much
登り
climbing.
は足腰
Eating
に
at 10 a.m.
応えるの。
I like Martina's outfit
山
this
頂ま
one.
でもう少しかかりそうね。
Everyone
大使ちゃん
else's
に会う
standard
のも
outfit, that's
大事な
funny.
時なんだし、
Because
ここ
I've
でしっ
used
かりと
pretty much
休んでい
everything
きましょう。
else. And skip square. If it's the exact same, can you guarantee it's exactly the same?
いよいよ明日は命の大樹のもとへ向かうのね。なんか緊張してきたわ。
Oh, you skipped it. So you can't say for sure. I'm just gonna watch it. It wasn't super long, was it?
ねえ、セーニャ。あの曲を聴かせてよ。あんたが子供の頃からよく弾いていた、私たちの故郷に伝わるあの曲を。
Oh, I changed the fan setting on my GPU to like more aggressive, so faster fan speed. I think I can hear the difference slightly. But I kind of feel better about it because it actually gets really warm after playing DQ11 for a while. And I don't think you guys can hear it anyway, which is the main
夜
thing.
はこんな幻想的に見えるのね。
It's still pretty warm, not gonna lie.
私たちの
But
命もあの葉の一枚なのかと思うと、
yeah, I feel comfortable that the fan is on the aggressive setting.
そういえばラムダの長老が言ってたな。あの命の大樹が世界中の命を束ねているとか。それって本当なのか？
It seems really similar, doesn't
え
it?
え、誰かが生き返るとき、その葉は散り、誰かが生まれるとき、新たな葉が芽生えることで、世界の命のバランスは成り立っているの。
Oh, Veronica! I'm so happy.
もう
She's
じきウル
back.
ノーガとの決戦ね。ウルノーガさえ倒せば、きっとお父様も昔のお父様に戻ってくれるはずだわ。
No, there's always a skip option.
あら
You
ベ
can
ロニ
always
カ、
skip them.
あなたも楽器をたしなむの？
もう、うんうん。これは長老からもらったお守り。
What? I
私たち
don't
の祖
remember
先
this.
賢者セニカ様が昔ラムダに残していったものらしいわ。
Oh, it's the Ketos flute.
さあみんな、
I don't know if that's
おしゃべりはその辺
on
に
the
して休み
screen,
ましょう。
but you can skip.
夜更
I'm
か
pretty
し
sure.
はレディの天敵よ。
Maybe they just made it more obvious? Oh, this was in the flashback. This exact scene.
私とお姉様は
But it was when Veronica
芽吹く
passed
時も散
away.
る時も
They showed that
同
exact
じ
same
です
scene.
よね。
It's on the stream. Did you actually go back and check?
どうかしら。
I have a lot of streams. You can go back and check if you feel like it.
でもそうだといいわね。
I think I'm just gonna watch it, but it can't be that much longer, right? Should be done pretty soon. Yep. It's fine. It also reminds you of like key points, so I don't really mind it. And I presume that they healed me and all that stuff. Let's use this real quick. Current stream? Oh, okay. Like earlier in the current stream, I suppose. Normally I like to spread out the save files, but I think I'm just gonna use the same save file. Oh, now. I'm not sure if I want to save over the old save file that's pre-post game. If that makes any sense. Actually, I have 9 slots, so I can start using the next page. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. Let's keep things going. Oops. Which way? This way. Any items real quick? I don't remember. Bunch of dragons bossing the smaller monsters around. Wait, this is a branch from the world tree. I guess that makes sense. We're right next to the world tree. It's a bunch of branches. Where the heck am I? Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Freaking A. Yeah, I did. First you need to go this way. There's the camp I just was at, but this time I need to go up. My bad. Can you sprint in 3DS version, by the way? I know the areas are smaller in general. I'm just gonna go straight in. Let's just start this cutscene. Other than the costume differences, oh, you can't sprint, but the areas are smaller, so probably it's okay. Yeah, you can't sprint in vanilla. That I remember very clearly. So I tried playing Dragon Quest XI twice before I finally started playing it almost all the way through, like now. Look around for Urunoga! See if he teleports up there with us. Or maybe he just flies up there, I don't know. Kind of weird that there's 6 balls, because 6 in Dragon Quest generally is like the enemy's number. And the good side's number is 5. Like if you remember in Dino Daiboken, for example, Minokatoru is a 5-member spell. 6 is like a Rokubose, that's for the Maogun usually. Is this exactly the same? Yeah, it does look. Some of it I'm just not remembering all the details, I think. It'd be cool if we went into Mario Kart from here. Rainbow Road. And start racing up there. Versus Law and Martina and everybody else.
これは西の端なんてまばゆいのでしょう。いよいよ命の大樹へのお目通りが叶う時が来たわね。さあ行きましょう。
I'm still wondering about this sword. Like, what is up with it? I remember this exact scene where they're walking up, and then you end up right here. Yep, I remember this because I did it twice. And for some reason you can go back a little bit. Okay, maybe not. Anyway, we're on the Taiju now, and there should be no more enemies. Oh. Oh yeah. This is where it's kind of weird, because like, you start over there, but to go back it's actually here. Which this time, oh, we can still go back, okay. Alright, let's not beat around the bush, let's get going. I'm pretty sure there's not much loot here, but I'll just double check. Doesn't look that easy to miss stuff. Sorry, I'm going to be panning the camera a lot, so look away if you're getting dizzy. I'm just trying to like efficiently keep moving forward while checking everything. Oh. Like this. Tsukaiju no Shizuku. Oh, this is a classic Dragon Quest item, but I think it's really good. And I don't have another one. How does that make sense? Oh, it tells you how you can get it. Monster Otosu. Inochi no Taiju. Megasaru Roku. Wow, it tells you which monster drops it. You cannot buy this in HBO Kanzen. Yeah, so this is a full heal for your entire party. That's what I thought, because I remember this being like really good in past Dragon Quest games. Tsukaiju no Shizuku. I will hold it so that somebody else doesn't use it. But also, it'd be nice to have like Dokukeshi Soul. Give 3 Dokukeshi Soul to everybody. Although I think Veronica can just cast Kiari. Maybe that was Senya. There's one thing I remember, like, when my Kiari person died, I was like, I don't have Kiari? Law probably almost certainly has Dokuso, so I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever. The remaining 2, we'll give it to Kamiyu. Okay, good enough. So almost everyone has some Dokuso, I think. Only the Yusha only has 1. Doesn't make sense. We'll give the Law one to Yusha. Okay. I don't remember this specific area. Very cool area though. I liked it, so I don't mind redoing this specifically. It's just a really nice, visually pleasing area. Very peaceful too. But aha! Urunoga, you're behind me, aren't you? Okay, I don't see him. I know he's following us. And Homeros. Urunoga is gonna look like Derukadaru's king. And I think Gureg is following us too, right? Wasn't there an item over here? Yep, vaguely remember this. This part reminds me very slightly of a certain level in Elden Ring. Really nice level, actually. I think it was called... Dang, I forget. Some sort of tree, basically. It's a humongous tree, kind of like this. Oh! Alright, here we go. Here we go. This should be cutscene? Okay, not yet. There's a screenshot of the thumbnail. Alright. Kitty might have missed this the first time around, so you can see it again. The Yusha no Ken. But something different might happen this time. You're doing obstacles again, Kitty? My gosh. I feel like you had obstacles last time we came here too. But this time something different should happen. But still, Homeros has the... Oh, this time we're going to be able to fight Homeros here. Because we're going to use the Yusha's power to break his barrier. In theory. Yeah, Urunoga should... or Homeros should be trying to ambush us pretty soon. Only Yusha! Although Urunoga somehow took the Yusha power.
勇者の紋章を携えた者しか大樹の魂の中には入れないんじゃろうな。そしてあれこそ闇の力を払う者。おそらく勇者の剣であろう。さあ、大樹の魂の中にある勇者の剣を手に入れるのじゃ。
This is where Ken's gonna be ready. Ken meaning the MC, the hero. I just called him Ken. Hopefully that's not too confusing for you guys. Come on, Ken, you know what's gonna happen. You should be ready. Yeah, why would you forget that? Whoa. Wonder what would have happened if I wasn't carrying that. Yep, exact same cutscene here. Ha ha ha. Should have prevented them from following in the first place.
私の目的は悪魔の子ただ一人。
Still has the same barrier.
はしたない真似をされるな、マルティナ姫。あなたは私に
It's
とって
weird that he has the barrier because the big ocean creature, one of the 6 kings in the world of ruin, also had protection. But he, I think, said it was part of the orb. Oh, he has an orb. How does that make sense? Oh, he has like a black orb or something, a 7th orb.
んなバカな闇のオーラを切り裂いただと。
Oh, we are ready. It's Urunoga's sword. I guess this is Yes. I do think I can beat you with this sword.
悪魔の子よ、悪魔の子と手を結びし者どもよ、この命の大樹を貴様らの墓標にしてくれよ。
He's still acting like Homeros. Well, I mean, he is Homeros. Okay, this time we can fight him. Well, we fought him last time too, but this time I think we can actually... I guess we should use this sword. It seems like it's the kryptonite for Homeros. But Martina cannot. Alright. Luckily, I put some effort into the double blade techniques as well, so we can do stuff like Giga Crush, Giga Burst. I feel like I should use the sword techniques rather than this, but I'm not really sure. Let me start with this. Okay, it does damage. Martina seems completely unable to do damage. Looks like just spellcasters. Which is fine, because Veronica is a spellcaster, and a very strong one, even for her level. Alright, let me try Giga Crush. The first time I ever used it. Okay, so it is better, but it uses more MP. Ooh, I got Baikyuu. I should remember that. No! Oh, wait. Oh! Martina can damage him too now. I think I still have Baikyuu, so maybe I should do Giga Crush right now. Let's see. I don't think that's Baikyuu. Bigiragon. 225 damage with Bigiragon. I think that was... Dude, Sanya, why aren't you healing? Marutina, that's not my job. Okay, so 24 versus 32 is not a big difference, but this... I'm gonna try it just to see how much damage it does. Oh. Okay. Easy clap. And Veronica. Level up. Take a quick look, but I don't think there's anything much. Oh, if I had one more point, that would actually be nice. MP, he seems to have plenty. I'll get it eventually, but this would be nice, but I need one more. Then these are just kind of eh. Yeah, so nothing really helps here. Ooh, so now it's different. This is cool to be able to redo this part. It cracked. Why was he surprised that he loses to the Yusha party, especially 1 verse 6? Or 7, sorry. He's gonna do something more extreme? Okay, the sword breaks. Simpsons character Nelson. Ha ha! Urunoga's King's like, what is this? It looks like my future sword. Yeah, it's Urunoga. He's gonna use Gureg as a hostage. Oh, he's wearing his updated armor. I think.
デルカダール王国の将として仮面をかぶりつつ、裏で魔物に魂を売っていたものの末路じゃ。
グレイグ、よく聞きなさい。魔物の手先として暗躍し続けていたのは彼じゃないわ。ホメロスだったのよ。
They still don't know the king is Urunoga. Only the Yusha does.
やはりそうだったのか。ホメロスよ、お前ほどの男が何故魔物に。
King's gonna play it off like, oh, I don't know.
お助けくださいませ。
Would the real Derukadar king do that?
人民をたぶらかし、世を乱した悪魔の手先め、死をもって償うがよい。グレイグよ、よくぞホメロスの正体を見抜き、わしをここまで連れてきてくれた。そなたがいなければ、わしはずっとホメロスの口車に乗せられ、魔物たちの企みに手を貸していただろ
う。What an act. Greg is still really surprised that he killed Homeros.
お言葉。ホメロスの強行を事前に食い止めることができ、幸いでした。
Yeah, Greg is confused.
勇者よ、今までのわしの行いをどうか許してほしい。わしは今までホメロスから勇者こそが魔物を呼ぶ存在、悪魔の子なのだと説き伏せられてきたのじゃ。
お父様。
おお、そなたマルティナか。よくぞ無事でいてくれた。そんなところにいないで、よく顔を見せてくれ。
No. Hostage situation.
ロウよ、そなたにも苦労させたな。ユグノアの件は残念だったが、これからは力を合わせ復興
Oh, he must
してい
have
こう
access
で
to
は
the
ない
king's
か。
memories or something. Because he's
それも
playing the
大
part
事
quite
じゃ
well.
が、まずは16年前に我が国ユグノア王国を滅ぼした宿敵ウルノーガを倒さねばな。ホメロスもおそらくウルノーガの手先だったのだろう。
Yep, he's right about that part. He's saying, Homeros must have been Urunoga's
すべての
soldier.
元凶たるウルノーガは今も世界のどこかで息を潜めているはず。
He's talking about Urunoga as if it's not himself.
さあ勇者よ、大樹の魂に宿る勇者の剣を手に入れ
He
るの
wants
じゃ。
the Yusha's sword, and then he's gonna backstab him. He's gonna play it off like he doesn't know. Okay. What do we do here? Can we leave? It's okay, I already have Yusha on Tsurugi. Okay, maybe I don't, actually, come to think of it. Oh, let me make sure I put something on. At least something. Hold on. I have a lot. That's around the king plus 3. Like, so many. Let me take Kamyu's Hoshikuzun Tsurugi. I think it's slightly better. Yeah. I didn't plus 3 it though, which is a shame, but it still should be better. Like a super good sword. And then we'll re-equip Kamyu just in case. With minimum this. But I think one more. Should have one. Oh, yeah, I do. Wait, Derukadara has a sword? Anyway. Yep, that looks good. Alright. Talk to particularly Veronica. Just curious. Wait. Like, wow, you really noticed he was following very well. If you weren't here, we would have been all in trouble. Oh, dang, she's right. Like, I've finally seen my father for the first time in a long time, but somehow I can't be happy. Daughter's instinct. He's still playing it off like he's the king. I mean, he is, but you know, he's possessed. Alright, let's see what happens. Urunoga's obviously going to try to do something. He's standing right there. I wonder why he doesn't tell everyone that that's Urunoga. They can be expecting it. Oh, he actually grabs it. Now we have Roshu's sword instead. Oh, the king doesn't try to do anything funny. Well, here we go. Can you show it to me too? I should stab him with it. No. Oh, it's the special Yochi.
Oh, もしやわしらをデルカダール城に招いてくれるのか？
今さら何を言う老よ。そなたたちはウルノーガの手先ホメロスから命の大樹を守った英雄ではないか。
He's playing off Homeros as the bad guy.
聞いての
Which
通り
he
だ。
is, but
そなたたちの功績を称えるため、我が城に招待させてほしい。
still looking for an opportunity. Yeah, Greg is still like, how could you just kill Homeros like that?
Sorry. 今は言葉が見つからぬ。私がこれまでしてきたことはいつか日を改めて詫びさせてくれ。
さあ、わしらは先に城へ戻るとしよう。デルカダール城で待っておるぞ。
Ah, so they're prolonging the final. Final boss might be Urunoga again, but we'll see. You would still think something happens because, like, usually the post-game boss is the strongest boss. It's very interesting. Like, they're keeping it mysterious. Okay, so now we have a Yushan Tsurugi, but it should look slightly different because it's the old one. Very interesting. Alright. I guess we'll just go. Wow, it's really cool to be able to do an alternative of this situation where, like, the bad stuff doesn't happen. That's pretty freaking cool. Because, like, the world pretty much ended, you know, sort of ended last time. Oh, crap. I'm gonna guess I can't Rura, but we'll see. Maybe we can. Ah, we probably can, actually. What? Dang it! What's going on? Can I not leave this way? Oh, I just missed the branch off point. Haha, get it, branch off. I don't think there's anything left here. Let's just see if it'll let me Rura to... I guess it also keeps all of the Rura points. Hold on, let me go to... Ramuda. Oh, you can do it out here now. Radiant Historia? I'm from the future and get banished from... Why would you get banished just for that? Also, what is the Radiant Historia reference for? I guess we'll just go to Derugadaru. I don't really see why not. It's not gonna instant cutscene, will it? Where is Derugadaru? Maybe one of the early ones, so maybe here. Yeah. And how come the hero is not telling his party that that's Urunoga? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, we're actually back in a Derugadaru that's not busted up. Yeah, just go to the Derugadaru King. Let me go find a save point real quick. Where's the... Is this it? Oh, it's good to see this town again. It's kind of nostalgic because you couldn't come here for a while because it was completely destroyed. Oh, Martina's still hurt. It's fine. We'll get the job done. Okay, let's do this for all the post-game. 4, 5, and 6. And we'll keep like that one file that's not post-game, just in case. Also, just in case I ever get to go to inn, we'll do the Hobomontan. But I basically took hardly any damage. Oh, I used a lot of MP for the hero, so yeah, I guess we'll heal real quick. Where is the inn? Go to sleep soon? Do you super want to see what's going on? Because I kind of want to keep playing. Of course, there'll always be a replay, but if you want to see it, like, I will accommodate that. It's not a big deal for me. I don't have to keep going, is what I'm saying. Maybe I can do some menu stuff, like crafting and stuff. Okay, you don't mind too much? Okay. Night, leg shot. Have a good meeting tomorrow. I think the coolest part so far was how the, this timeline differs already at the Inochi no Taiju. He was able to fight off Homeros, and how Urunoga would act. He's still playing the king, trying to get a chance to sneak. Did this always look like this? I don't feel like I ever saw that stairway. Night. Mini obstacles. Yeah, this does not feel familiar. I guess you can't go in this little part, it's just visual. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the story going. I'm not gonna worry about too much of the details. Like, you know, going back in time and talking to new people now that the events have changed for the world. Like, oh, very nice design. We've been in this room before, but it was busted up. We came from over there. Hee hee hee. And the stairs were broken. And there's a hidden stairwell somewhere. Wow. Do we have access to these rooms? Oh. Have a quick look around. Oh, no special power anymore. I have a feeling there's still quite a bit left. It feels incomplete post-game. Like something's still gonna happen that's still kind of bad. Obviously. Urunoga's gonna come up with some way to make something bad happen. Or maybe there's an extra entity behind Urunoga. Like a big surprise. Oh, the lighting looks so much better this time around. Look, you can see the reflection in the floor, for example. Shiny. I can't remember if I've actually looted all of this stuff. Like, there's a guy with a treasure chest here. I can't remember if I ever took it, but it's missing, so maybe I did. Five kingdoms of the world. And is this dude still here? Was it this dude or I can't remember. Dude, stuff looks really good now that the thing is not sparkling like crazy. You guys remember how it used to sparkle so much when I was starting this game? Because the lighting mod wasn't corrected? Yeah, definitely the game looks better. We took a hit in frame rate, but it still looks pretty good. Something about the king of Delgadar. Okay, let's just go to the story. Let's just go. I feel kind of bad because if I focused on the story, I would have been able to show Legshot more stuff. Yeah, I remember this room too. We came from somewhere else though. Alright, let's go to the Gyokuzanoma cutscene where Urunoga again is gonna try to take our sword. And then take over the world somehow.
Yokuzo maita yusha yo. こうしてそなたを再び迎え入れることができて嬉しく思うぞ。ホメロスにたぶらかされたわしは長い間勇者こそ災いを呼ぶ悪魔の子だと思い込んできたが、よくぞホメロスを打ち果たし我が娘マルティナを見つけてきてくれた。おかげでようやく目が覚めたぞ。それからお主に合わせたい相手がいるのだ。
This is Urunoga. We all know it. This is not a spoiler if you've been watching. Dr. Giro. Yeah, the ultimate enemy, Dr. Giro. Who would say that if they were actually... This is weird. So at this point, they should not have known that Emma actually survived.
お城に旅立ってすぐのことよ。ホメロスという将軍が大勢の兵士を引き連れてリシの村にやってきたの。血の通わない冷たい目をしたその将軍は私たちを村の広場に集めて兵士たちに命じたわ。皆殺しだと。でも遅れて現れたグレイグ将軍がホメロスを止めて私たちをかくまってくださってね。長い間お城に閉じ込められたままだったけど、あなたが本当の勇者ということが分かって出してもらえることになったのよ。
Nice win, Greg.
本当によく頑張ったね。
Greg is always a good guy.
天国のおじいちゃんも
Homeros is always a bad guy.
今のお前を見たら喜ぶはずだよ。
Deep back in history, Homeros might not have been that bad. Just got corrupted by his
急な準備ゆえ大したもてなしもできぬが、今日は存分に宴を楽しんでくれ。皆の者、心して聞け。この日よりこの者を真の勇者と認め、その名を称える者とする。勇者様、万歳！勇者様に栄光あれ！
After all that king has done, he didn't even apologize much. There was a party until late at night. And then that night, ... Why do we start behind a screen? What is this? Oh, this is the room with the secret door. We're gonna see something, huh? By going through that secret door. We don't have to do it right now. Have a quick look around. These are breakable, I believe. Yep. Damn, this looks so different when it's like not busted up. I remember there were enemies in this exact hallway. Ooh, another Yoshi. Oh, but that one disappeared? I'm really surprised about that. It's so clear. I thought it was a talkable Yoshi. Okay, nothing good. Don't think that's that good either. Oh, it's Greg. It's like, why, Homeros? Why did you do that? Is this Greg's room? I think it's talking about how to craft a Derukadaru armor or something, I don't know. Oh, it's Sylvia again. Martina and Veronica! She said, it's weird, I feel like I've seen you a long time ago. Also, look at the reflection. You can actually see Veronica and Senya's reflection. Very cool. I know it's a small detail, but like, something that would not have been Dragon Quest VIII, for example, you know? Because it's just technically not as possible. Okay, I've already been here. The indoor to outdoor, or outdoor to indoor, lighting change is not very gradual. He's saying Homeros didn't used to look that bad, but I wonder what caused him to, you know, misstep his ways or something. I think I've already been in this room just earlier even, right? Yeah. There's 3 books though, I'm just gonna read them real quick, like super fast. It's probably like lore stuff. Alrighty. I am kind of taking my sweet time, but I think we are... Oh, Kamyu has a special thing to say. Saying to go sleep on the 2nd floor. This is where everyone's eating, okay. I actually spawned here, but went straight out the door, so I guess we can check this real quick. Ken's adoptive mother. Said she heard all about us from Greg, including what we did, how hard it was, blah blah blah. Okay, so I think this room, if you go this way... Maybe it won't let us do this shortcut. We know that it's there, but especially with somebody in the room, we're not gonna like reveal it. It's supposed to be a secret shortcut. Funny how it might still come into play. Alright, I guess we'll go the other way. You can't sprint sometimes indoors. But Kamyu is basically saying you should go to the 2nd floor. Oh, this is the, like, basement. I guess the way to go to the basement. Dude, you never really get to fully explore Derukadaru in the past. I think we've been in this room, yep. How do you get to the 2nd floor, man? Oh, through here, okay. Makes sense. I think I'm gonna put Senya back to standard look. I think most people, perhaps with the exception of Martina, although Martina's standard look is also really good. I think I'm ready to go back to regular. You look good like this. Also, I heard some costumes actually have a side effect. Like the Meraru O costume, basically the schoolgirl looking costume. That's our dog. What is this? Oh. Down from eating too much. What the heck? Yeah, then don't do it. He's trying to, like, tempted to sit here and act like the king, but obviously this is the king's seat. You can't do that. It's a special seat. But, I mean, Urunoga's doing it, so I think it's okay if you do it. The lighting is so much better after the fix. It feels like. Alright, so there's something in the second floor. We gotta go get there. Should be a bed somewhere up here. Wait, what the heck? So many weird stairs. I came here many times. Oh, Yoshi. But yeah, the special Yoshi saved us earlier. The one that at the very beginning of the game we thought was actually evil. Dang it! This is so crazy how much confusing this area is. Yeah, the lighting is so much better. It's reflecting correctly now. Look at that. Shine! Shine! Just looking around for loot. I don't think there's too much more. Not gonna overdo it, because we've already done this before, and, you know, we're kind of like wrapping up the game in a way. Okay, so basically we can't go this way. Well, then that's not it. Well, where are we going then? Is it only the Yusha that can see the Yoshi? By the way. I'm so confused right now. Where the heck am I going? Guess we're going this way then. Try to figure it out. Oh, it's not the way. Wait, second floor. It must be one of these. But even though I've seen my dad for the first time in 16 years, it's kind of hard to talk to him. Wonder if we'll get used to it when well, you're talking to Urunoga. Where is the bed? Here? This is second floor room, so it should be different from first floor rooms. But that being said, I still think I did loot this room, right? Okay. Urunoga's gonna try to jump me in my sleep. Of course. Yeah, it's the special Yoshi.
なぜだ、なぜ剣に触れられぬ。まさかこの力は。
It's like, why? Why can't I touch the sword?
貴様、その剣を、勇者の剣を私によこせ。
Decided to give up hiding.
一体何の騒ぎ？どうしたの？
姫様、これは。
やっぱりあなたはお父様じゃない。いいえ、どうやら人ですらないようね。
Ah, they all know
なん
now.
となく感づいておった
They
よ。
all said
デルカダール王と何十年も親交のあったわしの目
they
を
all kind of
ごまかせ
suspected
るわ
him,
けがなかろう。
even though Ken didn't say. Ken
宴
being
ま
the
で開い
Yusha,
て王
the
になり
hero.
きるとはな。まったくとんだタヌキがいたもんだぜ。
消えた。
He ran somehow?
ちょっと出てきなさい、卑怯者。王様になりすましたり逃げ回ったりせこいやつね。
まだ遠くへ逃げていないはずよ。早く後を追いましょう。
He should not have been able to run far away yet. Let's go and chase him. Like, what? The king is not even a person? Well, the king is the body. It's just being taken over. The will of the king. The king is just unconscious and, you know, Urunoga is taken over. But they still don't know it's Urunoga. Ah, another save point. I would assume. Yep. Very cool. The whole continuation story is I think a first. At least that I'm experiencing in Dragon Quest. Maybe 9 did something similar, but 8 did not. 8 I think was still, yeah, it was like a side quest kind of feel. Even though it was good and cool. And like the remakes were nice too. Like 3 remake had a nice post game. As I recall, I liked it. But it's nothing like this. This is like a full story continuation. Very, very neat. So the dog woke up and ran towards the king's room. I guess we'll go. We just saved, so we should be good. Urunoga. Ah, the king.
ずいぶん手間をかけさせてくれたわね。
I can't fake it any longer.
逃げようったってそうはいか
It's
ない
that
わ
kind
よ
of sigh from the king.
デルカダール国王に化けた悪しき魔物よ。観念して正体を明かしなさい。
Oh, he's just a Madoshi right now. He's like revealing everything. Instantly in one sentence. He's like, yeah, this is what I did 16 years ago. I destroyed Urunoga. He also said he's only a magic caster. Madoshi.
だが剣が貴様の手に渡った今、もはや手段は選ば
Now that you've gotten the sword, I'm not going to.
貴様らの死に場所となるのだ。
I'm not going to dicker with methods, something like that. He's just going to attack us head on. But he's not Mao yet, it seems like.
貴様が魔導士ウルノーガ。こうして会える時を16年もの間待ちわびたるぞ。
ウルノーガ、貴様。今までずっと王に取り付いて私を戦ってきたというのか。
グレイグよ、貴様は良い手駒であった。焦らずともすぐ
But you were a good chess piece. Don't worry, I will send you to your family in heaven.
貴様、まさか我が祖国バンデルフォン王国を。
What, you? バンデルフ
生ま
ォン
れたばかりの勇者を襲い、ユグノア王国を滅ぼし、
attacked the hero
そ
that was
して
just
私たちの
born.
16年を奪っ
at
たあなただけは
Urunoga.
許
And then
せない。
tricked us for 16
この
years.
無念、思い知
I
ら
will
せてあ
never
げるわ。
forgive you.
私も戦わせてもらう。こいつは私の家族と共を奪った仇でもあるのだからな。
It's like,
こいつがお前の運命を狂わせた元凶だ。
he killed my
力の限りを尽
family.
くして戦
That's
う
what
ぞ。
Greg said. Kamiyu said some. I don't think he said anything particularly heavy other than standard stuff.
貴様の力を奪い、地上の命すべてを我が供物にして
Come at
く
me,
れ
bro, is basically what he's saying. I will take your power, the hero's power, and then I'll take over the world. Essentially, something like that.
終わりにしてくれる。
But we've never fought Urunoga in this form before. I'm glad I re-equipped Ken with the swords. not quite what he was in the World of Ruin, with the power of the hero's sword and the transformation. He's just, you know, an evil Madoshi, magic caster, this time. It's single sword techniques again, not double sword anymore, which makes sense. Alright, I think we'll start him off with... We'll try this first, and then we'll go into Giga Break and see which one does more damage. About 300. Oh, but I got Baikirito, so it's not gonna... Urunoga cast Begirama, not even Begiragon? He's weak. Oh, he's weak, but he's not to be underestimated. He did 3 attacks in 1 turn, I think. Okay, I'm gonna count on Senya to heal Martina, so I'm gonna do Giga Break. It should do a ton of damage. In theory, we'll see. It didn't. Dude, heal Martina! Oh, they did. Oh, I didn't even notice. Also, since it's, that's weird, it's not... I'm gonna try Hayabusa Giri, because I should be in, Baikirito mode. Didn't seem to quite work, but it still did a lot of damage, so it's okay. Also, Greg's not wearing an axe. Oh, Martina did a ton of damage. Oh, Senya's confused. Uh-oh. Oh, we have 5 people? Even Greg is fighting with us. Still think I'm gonna do Hayabusa Giri. Why does Urunoga have a trash can icon? I guess because he's trash? I don't know. Martina almost out of MP again. Dang it! That's a lot of damage. I think it was Baikirito after all. 16,000 though. Not as much as like some of the other late game enemies I fought, but definitely a lot. This time he doesn't have the power to be able to transform. Probably. Because he doesn't have the Yusha's power. Senya. This is good because these people should have gotten a buff. Okay, let's do... Wait, Veronica didn't get... Okay. Senya got some points, but I don't know that that would make any difference right now. Oh yeah, Senya doesn't have the extra stuff because... Yeah, that makes sense. Sylvia Martina, does she have anything new that I should get? This will be good, but it's only... Yeah. Ooh, that might be worth, actually. Instead of waiting for this. I mean, this I can get later, but... there's a lot of good stuff, actually, that she can do. Alt. Yeah, right now... By the way, Martina never gets her power up because she never went into World of Ruin. So she doesn't go into demon mode anymore. Which I never got to see much of anyway. I think I'll do this. Kaishin chance goes up. Yep, the rest is good. Ken hasn't leveled up for a long time. Not so tough without the Yusha no Tsurugi, are you? Ooh. Urunoga also came back in time. What? The plot thickens. Urunoga, when he was looking like he was dying, he said, "You're not the only one that came back in time." What?
ルティナ。まさかそなたマルティナなのか。ずいぶん長い夢を見ていたようだ。イグノア王国が
I think this is the
魔
real
物たち
king
に
this time.
襲われてからわしは一体何を。
He's been completely unconscious for the past 16 years.
おお、それは勇者の紋章。あの時の赤子がなんとたくましく成長したことよ。そなたにはきちんと話をしたいところだが、まだ体が言うことを聞かぬ。
お父様、
I think Urunoga might
あま
have
り喋
faked
っては
his
いけ
death
ま
or
せん。
something right now.
ひとまず体を休めましょう。
We shall see.
私はお父様の容体を見ることにするわ。明日になったらまたこの玉座のままで来てちょうだい。
There's still a big mystery to be revealed.
マ
There's
ルティ
still
ナ
a
ちゃん
lot
は
left
16
in
年ぶ
this
りに
plot.
パパに会
Very
えたんだもの。
interesting.
2人だけにしてあげましょう。
Urunoga saying he also came back in time. So like that means he should have the advantage of knowledge as well. So maybe he set up something in this timeline. Yeah, that was very ominous what he said. Very curious what's going to happen now. Is he going to get attacked again? Yeah, the special Yochi. Urunoga saw it, and then he was like, you're not the only one that came back in time, but doesn't make sense. This special Yochi is very mysterious. Still don't know exactly what it's all about. But Urunoga saw it. Why was he able to see it? I thought only the Yusha could... Oh... Future Urunoga also came back in time, but because it's future Urunoga, he also has the Yusha power. So he can take over that Yochi, which I think is actually on our side. And he's going to use it to surprise us. I wonder if that king is now really not Urunoga anymore. I feel like Urunoga is still going to kind of surprise us somehow. Always trying to resort to cheap tactics. Well, why would he reveal that he came from... Well, that's for us, the viewer, to be like, what? Normally, you would never reveal that you came from the future. It doesn't make sense strategically. Maybe Urunoga came from the past. I don't really know.
話は進化たちとマルティナから聞いた。わしは悪夢にとらわれている間、ずいぶ
That I
んひど
heard
い
what
俺だっ
happened
たよう
from
だな。
Martina while I was
そ
unconscious.
なたがいなければこの国は、いやこの世界
Without
は
you,
ウルノーガに焼き尽くされ、地上の
this
命
country,
は
actually
絶
this
えてい
world
た
would
こと
have
だろう。
been burned up by Urunoga.
勇者よ、よくぞ悪しき元凶ウルノーガを倒し、ロトゼタシアを救ってくれ
Good
た。
job defeating Urunoga and
そな
saving
たこ
the
そ
world of Roto
古の勇者
Zetashia.
老主の名を継ぐにふさわしい若者。今ここに勇者の称号を授
Like
けよう。
you deserve to continue with Roshu's name. I will right now here give you the
俺たち
title of
とうとう
hero,
やったんだ
official
ね。
hero, something like that. But I mean, he already was.
お姉様ごめんなさい。今こうしてみんなとこの場にいることがなんだかす
Veronica
ごく
feels very
幸せ
happy
な
to
気
be
が
with
して。
everyone in this place. Which there might be something in her soul about like knowing that this is actually really special, because she was actually, you know, killed and would not be able to with everybody. Yeah, so that's the nuance it's kind of presenting to us. But it's kind of strange that I'm reacting like this. It's like, well, that's because, you know, there's a little bit of your instinct that's like, something happened in a different timeline. When like time travel is done well, it's actually really kind of a cool story. A piece of the orb is still there at that temple. Nothing's still happening.
なんだ、急に暗くなりやがった。
Suddenly got dark.
とてつもなく邪悪な気配を感じます。
Like a very evil force.
一体
From where?
どこから？
そういえば、ウルノーガが最後に変なこと言ってたよな。時を遡ってきたのはお前だけだと思うなよ。
He's talking about the final thing that Urunoga said.
あれは一体どういうことだ？
王様、大変です。直ちにバルコニーへお急ぎください。勇者の星に異変が。
Oh, something happened to the hero star. Ah, we still never knew what the hero star did. Yeah, we never knew about that. So maybe Urunoga, because he's came back in time. Well, first of all, he has the additional knowledge, but also he might have the Yusha power, and he might have the power to control the Yochi, the special Yochi, which has control over the Yusha star. And maybe that will give him additional power in some way. Like this, the sky became a strange color. And they rushed to the 3rd floor. Which Urunoga, even in the past, you know, his transformed form destroyed the Yusha star. So he seems to know something about it that we don't. Perhaps he's really old and knows all the history of this land and, you know, has that advantage. Where's this Yoshi going? For once I can see him even when he's invisible because of his footprints. Interesting. Anyway, is this the balcony area? It's kind of mindlessly large here. I remember this was always here. Urunoga something. Is this the balcony? Yes. It should autosave, I hope. Nope, not yet. Whoa. The sky is all fudged up. Urunoga was still able to do something? He had a backup plan after trying to take us on directly. Everyone, look at that. It's the Yusha star. Like, is it falling? It has the same seal. Yeah. That special Yoshi was calling it down. Yep, in the past this is what happened. Urunoga broke it. But we never really found out much about it. Oh, that special Yoshi also knows. Now that there's no Urunoga, there's nothing to get in our way. Now he can become one. And now we are back. But maybe the special Yoshi actually is evil. Very hard to tell exactly what's going on. What? alternate past.
Yushaの星が落ちてしまったのか。一体何が起ころうというのじゃ。
Lots of
何やら
story
胸騒ぎ
reveal.
がしてならん。勇者の星の様子を見てきてくれぬか。勇者の星が落ちたのはバクラバ砂丘の方角デルカコスタ地方へ赴けば何やら見えるやもしれん。
デルカコスタ。
王よ、私も勇者と共に行きます。
うん。
これまで勇者に刃を向けてきた償いは勇者の助けになることで果たさせてほしい。まだ俺にも守るべきものがある。お前が世界を救う勇者なら。
This post game is so
俺は勇者を守る盾となろう。
canon. Okay, we got Greg officially in our party, so now we have everyone. This post game is so canon, it almost feels like this is not post game at all. It's just, you know, it's actually main game. So I wonder if there's actually going to be a post game feeling area. Although, yeah, this is cool and all. It's definitely super cool. And definitely there does feel to be a separation between the base game and this post game. You know, and the credits rolled and everything, but it's not just that. They did separate it very well with like a satisfying ending with Urunoga in the past. But now it does feel like there's just, it is a pure continuation. It almost feels like part of the regular game. Series of obstacles. Sorry, kitty. I can't control that part too much for you. But I should start wrapping up. I feel like I've played for, what, 2.5 hours now? That's a good amount. Yeah, it looks like there's a new antagonist. It feels that way, but something that Legshot said is a little bit curious to me. But anyway, there's a new enemy, and I don't reckon this used to be super sparkly. Now it looks much more correct. That's nice. The frame rate is about 50, so it's still pretty good. Although I wish it was 60, but eh. In this day and age of like the computers and RAM being so freaking expensive, you can't complain too much. Ooh, shiny sword even. Yeah, I'm really happy with this lighting change. I'm glad I fixed it. At the cost of a little bit of performance. I can't even play on the iGPU anymore. It has to be the RTX now, otherwise it's too slow. I get like 15 FPS. I used to get like 25 to 30 on the iGPU, so definitely it's heavier. So the new Yusha no Tsurugi, the one that was Roshu's, instead of making a new one. Hey, we could have 2 Yusha no Tsurugi if we make another one. I can't even remember how you make it. We don't even have Ketos anymore. Oh, this is very... Yeah, this story is the best in all of Dragon Quest, I think. It's better than even 5. 5 was really good, though. 5 is the other one I think the story is really solid. And 3 is kind of cool because it ties in with 1 and 2, but I don't think it was as good as this one. This, yeah. This is the best Dragon Quest. It's bar none. There's just no question. It's like further distancing itself with this post-game. It's just so good. Well, I feel like they missed out on a couple opportunities. Like, the earlier towns have more tricks, like, you know, the ropeways and, you know, sneaking into the castle and stuff. And then I think it gets a little bit less interesting, if you know what I mean, later on. There's no tricks like that. It just seems like only the early game they did it once or something. You know, where you, like, slide into the castle through the ropeways on top of the buildings. Like, this town is really intricately designed. And the rest is, like, not as much. Anyway, let's go to... I think he said... Wonderful, maybe? Although it should actually be closer to Samadhi. Samadhi... Where's Samadhi? There it is. Iruka Costa, that's what he said. Let's go there. Oh, I can't Rura there? Let's try Samadhi then. It's not letting me do that yet, so I must have to leave the town through normal means. At least. Yeah. For the cutscene. Damn, what's up with the dramaticness? Whoa! Dragon Quest III overworld music. Dang, suddenly why is there a black dragon right here? This must be the one that was underneath. Why is there so many? Let's try fighting one to see. Yeah, black dragon something. Like a special black dragon that's extra strong, maybe? Okay, it seems like we've really come into post-game now. The enemies are way stronger. Like it's immediately obvious. I'm gonna go hard. Go Greg. Take it really seriously. I don't know how strong this thing is yet. Take it up on it. Yeah, 200 damage. So it's attacking only once. Dang, so much defense. Martina only did 200 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to go hard until we kind of get a feel for the strength of the enemies. Black Dragon Ja. A new type of Black Dragon. Probably stronger than the previous ones. Sylvia by Kirito. Yeah, let's see if there's anything good for Sylvia. By the way, I forgot to open this up. Queen Whip. Maybe I should get that eventually. I feel like Kyosa makes sense. Anyway, I don't have enough for a lot of things. Yeah, I can tell my graphics card fans are turning up more often. In a way, it feels safer. So, I think it's fine. Let's go with... I feel like I want this Queen Whip. Cost 20. Or I could get Kyosa right now. I don't need Nitoryu for a while, so I saved 20 there. Feel like I should get this. And then we'll get this later. But this might be a good move. We'll wait. We'll save it. And the other one is Law. And I need to spend Greg's stuff too. Greg actually is really good. So. Impi no Satori, don't know what that does. Alright. MP. I think we'll go with this one first. Chikara, for Law it's kind of a waste, but it's still a good, solid choice, I think. Greg we should spend, because, and we'll focus on his axe. I still think his axe is like one of the best things. So this makes sense. Also, where's his Nitoryu? I think it was like up here or something. We do need that back eventually. I don't remember where it was. That's a problem. I don't think it's this though. That's plus 10 defense, that's kind of nice. But we'll focus on axe first. Majingiri is good against metal monsters, so we get that. Probably all of these are pretty solid. Onomuso probably. And then 14. This costs 13. It's plus 20. Nice. That works out pretty nicely. I think that's a pretty good selection. There's a lot, but you know, we're like much lower level again, so. Sylvia will wait. Ken is not going to level up for a long time because that just makes sense. Now we got Dragon Quest III overworld music. What is that all about? I don't hate it though. Kind of nice. So all monsters are now stronger. Well, I mean, logically it has to be, right? Nothing too crazy. All being said. Yeah, it still does feel like a different timeline, a different... Yeah, so post-game for this does make some sense. Do we have to travel there by horse? Wait, hold on. Are we supposed to just go there by horse? Because that might be something the game wants us to do. Hold on. Let me try again. And if it still stops us, then yeah. Pretty obvious at that point. Yeah, let's go to Amagi. So you do have to go there by horse. These are both Deruka Costa. Let's go this way. Good, I got all of them. Nice, efficient. Not that I need to, it's just for fun. Yeah, lots of cutscenes. Oh, it's still in the sky. Like, it's so huge.
様子を見てこいとは言われたが、こいつはぶったまげたな。何なんだよ、あの黒い物体は。
表面からまがまがしい気を放っています。聖なるものでないのは確かですわ。
And you're saying it's basically definitely
これ
evil.
が勇
There's
者の
an
星
evil
なのかしら。
feel to it.
このまま放ってはおけないけど、空の上にあるんじゃどうしようもないわ。
We can't leave it like that, but if it's in the sky, we can't do much.
勇者よ、お困りのようじゃな。
Who?
生きていたのか、ウルノーガ。
このわしがウルノーガとな。そうか。お主らにはわしがウルノーガに見えるのか。
Oh, he's saying I'm Urunoga? Oh, so for you guys, I look like Urunoga.
預言者と呼ばれておる。
I'm like the future predictor in your
わ
world.
しに抱く姿形のイメージが人に
How I
よっ
look
て違
looks
う
different
んだ
based
な。
on who you are.
そのものに応じてわしの姿は変わるのじゃ。とはいえこの姿では落ち着かんじゃろう。
Yeah, there was a girl
わ
actually.
しには見える。お主らが神の使いケトスに乗って天空の民と出会う姿がな。
But she can see
神の使
that I
い
ride
ケトスに
Ketos
天空の民だと。なんだそりゃ。
and go to the
伝説の笛
神の人。
の音がかの地へ導く。
God's people in the skies.
わしが言えるのはそんなところかの。
He's saying the special
ちょっと
flute.
待ちなさいよ。全然わからないわ。
So he was like, I don't get it at all.
残された時はわずか。ぼんやりしている暇はないぞ。さ、
This person was
行くがいい。
mysteriously involved in a few situations, like that Poimy slime in Camus' scenario. And she also appeared in
伝
like that
説の
dream
笛って
world.
言われても、これしか持ってないし、何か心
Always
当たり
very
ある？
mysterious though. Veronica was like, we only have this flute, but do you know anything?
他に当てもないし、試しに吹いてみれば？
And then she said, do you know anything? And so this character Ken was like, yeah, I do. And he knows how to call Ketos. Because we have that knowledge. This one doesn't look very evil. It's huge though. Dang.
クジラが空を飛ぶですって
Yeah, they all never seen it before.
あれが神の使いケトスなのでしょうか。
Sanya's like, is it Ketos?
あんまり
Veronica's.
驚いてないのね。預言者に会ったのも空飛ぶクジラを呼んだのもまるで初めてじゃないみたい。
Yeah, Veronica's like, you don't seem very surprised. Like the whale and the
まあ
and the
いいわ。
future fortune teller.
私たち
Seems like you're
は
not.
いつも通り
It's not the first time you've
あんた
seen
についてい
them.
くだけだから。
Like, doesn't matter. I'll just follow you and protect you.
あの空飛ぶクジラに乗って天空の民ってのに会いに行くわ
Like,
よ。
let's go. Get on that flying whale and go see the people of the sky. Oh, it's very grand. This game is really surprisingly impressive. Okay, so it's saying it's covered in a evil barrier and we can't get much closer. This is the first time we have Ketos in the world that's not ruined. So I guess we just got on there. No, that wasn't it. Anyway, we are trying to go to, there it is. Actually, let's just look at the world map, why not? We have 2 spots we can go. One of them we can get Oriharukon, I think. Let's go to this one. And just see what we can get. I guess we have re-access to the same areas. Actually, that's not where I want to go. Apparently, that Urunoga was not real Urunoga. One thing that Legshot said is still kind of like making me wonder, but yeah, let's go here. We should be able to get another Oriharukon. Oh, it might not let us in. We'll see. Okay, it doesn't let us in this timeline, even though it's here. Yeah, I wish it didn't have to play this every single time. Dang, the clothing details are really good. Okay, so no new Oriharukon. For now. Kind of why I wanted to go there, but okay. The other thing I kind of wanted to... Ooh, I forgot, but the world tree is here in this timeline. I forgot about that. That means no casino either. Oh, it's all clean looking and everything. I'm going right up to it, but it still can't do anything. It should just make it so you can land in the world tree, actually. It would make sense in this timeline. And there's even a spot for it. But why not? I don't know what it's... You know, the other place I want to go is the Yoshi place. Oh, it doesn't let you. Unless... Let's check these 2 spots. First of all, here. I think this one's new. Let's check it out. Oh, there is the tower there. Let's check here first. Yeah, Dragon Quest III music. Crazy. This is kind of close to the world tree. It's the forest nearby it. This feels new. Like maybe it was broken in the previous timeline because the world tree fell, but here it's like we can explore it. That seems to be something. Also, the Yusha's mark is here. Dude, I can't find the road. There it is. I was even using the minimap and I was like, still don't know where to go. Yeah, this is new, I think. Water doesn't look too bad after the lighting fix. Ooh, little secret. Well, it's supposed to be, but I guess it wasn't. Maybe with a B you can go that way? Yep, now they have green eyes for the new areas. Are those new enemy types? I don't recall seeing anything like that before. Oh, there's a new Yoshi. First, loot. Took something, really? Oh, because we're in the past timeline, we probably don't have access to all the Yoshi like last time. That would be annoying, actually, but we'll see. That special Yoshi is still a huge mystery. I wonder what our access to Yoshi looks like right now. Oh, really well hidden treasure chest. Really well hidden. It's rarely this well hidden. Oh, that's good. That's a really good crafting item. I can craft like a new Hagure Meta or something with that. Pretty sure. More Yoshi. Yoshi is still a huge mystery in this game. Yeah, there's still a lot of mystery left in the story. Very cool. And it's presented in an interesting enough way that I'm gonna fight one of these. Just to see what they seem like. Oh, it's like mini boogies. Wow, even that small guy didn't die from that. I think I'm gonna once again go hard here. I'll do Giga Slash, save a little bit empty. See how that works. Who died? Why is Senya dead? Damn, they almost cast Urunoga. Good thing Veronica has really strong magic. That should do it. Okay, good. I think Senya still gets the EXP. Veronica, cool. Only 2 skill points, yikes. You anything good? Sword guard, I've never used that before. Assassin attack. I kind of made him into a boomerang dude in the whatchamacallit, but yeah, we can go for this stuff. It's just buffs. Kind of makes sense. Oh, but we don't have enough for anything. Only 7 points. We can also find out what that is. Sword guard. Oh, he has a new area down here. I forgot about that. And up here. Including his guaranteed Kaishin. Wow. This is definitely interesting. Which... oh, Sylvia didn't get any new points. Veronica, let's see. This makes sense. Bottom left. This also makes sense, but we don't have enough. So bottom left. Yeah. So both Buggy and Hyadoke should do more damage now. Damn, treasure chests could be really well hidden in this much foliage. But we found one of them. Maybe that's the only one? I'm looking around the edges because I feel like that's the most chance, yeah. Hiding it in the foliage. Ooh, a new recipe book. Oh, that's a classic Dragon Quest item as well. And Joel no Tebukuro, I don't know what that is. New craftables, basically. I think I might just leave the crafting sheet on. But yeah, let's see what our options are. What? It's basically only Kyosa and Miroku. Nothing else. Might be good for Martina, maybe. White Oparu. Feel like, yeah, making this makes sense. It doesn't use up all my items either. So Yeah, let's do it. Since we were guaranteed +3, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Normally, it'd be very hard to craft. Okay, and then 3x. Over here, it doesn't matter. Perfect. We're kind of like getting it because why not? On that note, I should get... Xenia's still dead? Really? Tina... Oh, because we're still in the fight. She'll get 1 HP once we're outside the fight. Would have Metal Vest? We could boost this. But I think we'll just do the ribbon boost. So many. We did a ribbon, yeah. I'm gonna recraft this. +3. Easy clap. Okay, what else? Beautiful Mamori. We'll get it, but... Dude, I think it reduces casting magic by 20%. Oh, this is kind of OP, actually. It's really, really good. We'll get one anyway. Oh, we need... Ori Harukon. Holy crap. Of course we don't have Ori Harukon, but I guess in the post-game it might be available somehow. Okay, so we can't even... And then Erufu no Nomigo City. Yeah, this is a high-end item for sure. We can't even craft it if we wanted to. Let's craft something... Hagure Metaru. But like, is it like a sword we should get, or kind of undecided on that? Yusei no Tsurugi. This one's like even stronger than Hagure Metaru. Actually, it's way stronger. And I don't have any. How come? Oh, because I didn't have Shinka no Hiseki last time. These are kind of meh. Hagure Metaru double-handed sword. Seinen something something something. Hagure Metasura boomerang. Hagure Metaru boomerang. We have to choose because we only get like limited number of like things like slime oil and blah blah blah. Although slime oil, strangely, is actually not supposed to be that rare, but we're just having trouble getting it, I guess. Also, do we have any newer staffs that are good? Yeah, we do actually. This one. But we don't even have Hikari no Tsue. I don't even know where to get that. I thought I missed it in the past game, but I guess maybe you only get it in post-game. It's possible. Hagure Metaru Spear. Martina. We could. It would use up my slime oil, though. I need to pick carefully. The extra good Guringam no Muchi, which I think I already crafted. And Sylvia's equipped. Okay. That was kind of a waste since I don't use Sylvia much. Giganto Axe. I already have, it looks like. Oh, I need to equip Greg with everything. And then use him in my party, because Greg's really good. And Senya's kind of weak now. But she's a good healer, so... I think I'm gonna switch, yeah, Greg with Senya for now. And then we'll figure it out. Worst in years? Really bad obstacles? Dang. Let's get this sword. We're about to wrap up Kitty, so you won't be missing much if you go into another obstacle. That'll probably be it. I'll probably be gone by the time you come back. But there's always replay, you know, that's the best I can offer you. Ogure Metal no Ken, then Ryusei no Tsurugi. This one seems to be exceptionally good sword, so let's get one of these. She uses Shinka no Hiseki, Yoru no Tobari. I think this makes sense. Hoshikuzu no Tsurugi, yeah, let's just upgrade this. Normally it's supposed to be really hard to craft, but whatever. Guaranteed perfect crafting. Well, almost guaranteed. You can still screw it up, but you'd have to intentionally screw it up. Like, keep hitting it after you have it perfect. Which makes no sense, right? Ryusei no Tsurugi. Oh, it's not even +3. I guess you have to succeed in +3 to get it at all? Anyway, there was another thing I was planning to get besides that. What was it? I got this anyway. It's really good. Nobody's equipping it? Why not? Because we use up the previous sword to get it. Yoru no Tobari, by the way, also is used. Million Dagger. This should also be a really good dagger. Probably can't get it. Yeah, we don't have the Salazan dagger. Into a Million Dagger. That's interesting. Hagana Boomerang. Hagure Metal no Boomerang. Heavy Metal. I thought it was Baby Metal. Metal no Kakura. Slime Oil. Again. What is up with that? I don't think it's that special. Comet Edge seems like the best boomerang. 89. Is really high. But it needs Meteo Edge and Shinka no... Yeah, we need that Shinka no Hiseki again. Very rare item. Magan... Collecting, so it seems like the best staff, but we can't get it because we need this Staff of Light first. Yari, blah 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 blah. We can get one of something, and I'm just undecided what that is. We don't need to rush into it because there might be better stuff. We could also get a second Gigant Axe. If I had another Great Axe, which I don't, because I used it last time for the craft. Okay. I'm very undecided, so we'll just not for now. Let's wear all that good stuff. So Metal Slime Sword, we'll exchange it for that Super Sword. Ryusei no Tsurugi. Is it actually even better than Yusha no Tsurugi? It might be. In which case we need to switch hands. 123, 150. Okay. Yusha no Tsurugi is super strong. This is second strongest. There's gotta be like a really good accessory by now that I can wear, right? This. HP recovery. Seems pretty good. I think this makes sense, and I might even recraft it, but let me at least wear it. That was that sound it was making. Let's go back to Kitos. Maybe Senya will heal. I think Senya's the only one with, oh no, Law has Zaudi. That should be possible. I don't even know what that is. It's probably a pretty good crafting item. It seems like very post-game area, this particular spot, so... Yeah, let's do Hobomontan and just see if that fixes Senya. Yep, it does. Probably Law cast Veronica or something. Yes, I guess. By the way, I've been watching my own streams a little bit, and the picture quality is really excellent. I'm very pleased that I'm able to provide good picture quality for you guys. Let's go to the Yoshi place. I'm kind of waiting on that part until I check the places of interest that I want to check, and this is one of them. Just to see what happens if you try to go here. Because, you know, this is the spot where we went back in time. So. Also, what did Urunoga say about going back in time? That was really curious. Maybe the Urunoga in the future that broke the Yusha no Hoshi, so the hero star, maybe did something to the hero star at that time to like prepare him for himself in this timeline. I don't know. Hopefully it'll all be revealed and not just be like some big mystery. But like wondering about it is kind of cool too. In this timeline we never should have gotten this yet, but apparently we did. Yeah, so if you got an item after the World of Ruin in the past, then you can get it again here, because it still exists and you haven't taken it yet. I think that's not a glitch. I think that's intentional. Let's see if it'll... Oh, we don't have the cog in this version, so we won't be able to get inside. Makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because the planet didn't fall from above. The only reason we came back in time is because of Veronica. So this all never would have happened if Veronica lived. But it's fine. But I'm not blaming Veronica. Ooh. Might be a good craftable. Okay, so that makes sense. I should have thought about it. Then I should have realized that, yeah, we don't have the cog, so we can't get in there. Which is the opening to the postgame, essentially. Basically, in the postgame, the island falls from the sky. Therefore, we can get the cog. Therefore, we can get in this temple. Therefore, we can go into the past. Therefore, you know, all the postgame happens because of that. Alright, let's finally go to the place we've been putting off, which is not that. Here it is. Luckily, the whole world is pretty small when you're on Kitos. It, like, moves super fast. But yeah. Also, we've never got Final Key yet. I wonder where that is. Does this look a little bit different?
なんだよここは。街ごと空に浮いてるのか。
I'm just like, what the heck? Of course, we've seen it before, so we're not as surprised.
古の昔、生き物たちは大樹の影のもと、長きにわたって繁栄し、我ら神の神の大樹のしもべとして平和に暮らしていました。
Oh, because this is before the World of Ruin. That looks like Mr. Popo, by the way.
ですがある日、 闇が空を覆い、遥か天高くより最悪が飛来しました。その最悪の名は
The name of the
ニズ
terrible
ゼルファ。地上に現れた黒い太陽。あれはニズゼルファの復活を示しているのかもしれません。ニズゼルファとはかつて地上を地獄に落とした最悪なる邪神の名。
It's one of the worst evils that have ruined the world in the past.
事態は一刻を争います。さあ、長老様のもとへお
So
越しください。
Nizezerufa is the new
ヨギ
antagonist.
ーサの言っていた天空の民とは彼らのことに違いあるまい。
黒い太陽。
The
あ
black
れは勇者の
sun
星ではなかったのか。
that was not
とに
the
かく
hero's
長老に会ってみるとしよう。
after all. So that thing was actually evil. Yeah, it looks like that special Yochi was actually, as best as I can tell, it was actually not good, but it was anti-Urunoga because Urunoga was like getting in their way. So they wanted to keep Urunoga weak so that it would be destroyed, and once Urunoga was destroyed, then they could get the Yusha no Hoshi and revive. So basically that evil Yochi, I think, was a weakened version of this. I forgot the name of the dude already because it's so hard. Zeru something, I can't even remember anymore. I learned Urunoga's name, but now I have to learn a new name. However, it doesn't match with what Legshot once said. I'm gonna go around real quick, but I think there's nothing here, just like in the past. Oh, there's a dude. Hit those something something. Ooh, someone fishing too. Yeah, still very curious, but I think that Yochi was basically an even more powerful evil dude than Urunoga. And it was anti-Urunoga because Urunoga keeps getting in its way. Because Urunoga probably knew that it was stronger than it himself. Or maybe Urunoga would try to... Wait, what? I can't go in? Kijima? Oh, there's other places you can go. But how? Oh, there's teleporting things now. Okay. And you can save up here too. Okay. That's an opportunity to save. First we'll go to the inn, which is the one on the right. Cool. So now there's more areas you can go. Ah, that's one of those teleporting things. Oh no. This. Okay. So cool. And then it has another connecting one for convenience. Nice. Oh, that's well designed. Devs really did a good job here. You know, they should, but nonetheless, you know, when they do, you gotta give them their props, their flowers. I just saw this right away because it was shiny looking. Yeah, we never should have been able to access this in the past, so it's unlooted. Alright. $64 gold? Yeah, I do need to stop. Even though tomorrow I'm like really chill. My day is really chill, but still I should not be up and playing much longer than this. It's just that the post-game is way better than I thought it was going to be. Definitely, Legshot was right that he highly recommended us to play this. Well, of course, I knew he was going to be right, because he knows me, you know, we've been playing video games with each other for 40 years, believe it or not. Just about. Not quite that long, but getting close. You know, you can say we're like the hero and Emma in this game, except we're both dudes. Osana Najimi, as we say. Alright, this should lead us to hopefully the church with the save point. Oh no, it just brings us back to the main platform. Okay. Should be in the main game. People will miss this? No, they won't. They will not. This is really obvious. It's not hidden at all. And all Dragon Quest veterans 100% know there is a post-game in every Dragon Quest game after Dragon Quest V, the original. So people will not miss this. Besides, you know, kids these days, they have access to guides and stuff. And they'll just look it up and find out. That kids these days that I once said a long time ago, it's like very, very useful word. Kids these days. We use it a lot now. Alright, we're gonna wrap up here. Sorry, Kitty, if you missed a lot, but, you know, sometimes it's just like that. But thanks for dropping by. It's always good to see you. It's good to see you, Legshot, too. If you ever watch a replay and Legshot hears me saying this, thank you for coming by as well. And we'll do it again soon, so take care of yourselves, you know, watch your health, eat well, sleep well, all the stuff I normally say, exercise, be happy, and, you know, spend time with your loved ones, etc., etc. Alright, bye!